A fiery backstage clash between Prince Harry and Graham Norton during preparations for the Graham Norton show has ignited a media storm, sparking widespread debate about royal titles, modern values, and personal identity. Dubbed the Highness Incident, the confrontation unfolded over what some might consider a minor detail: Norton's decision not to address the Duke of Sussex as Your Highness. What began as a disagreement over protocol quickly escalated into a heated exchange, ending with Harry storming out of the studio in frustration and setting social media ablaze. The backstage confrontation reportedly took place in the Green Room, where Prince Harry, known for his staunch defense of his royal identity despite stepping back from formal royal duties, expressed his displeasure over Norton's approach. Harry argued that his royal title was not merely an honorary designation but a representation of his heritage, dignity, and lifelong service as a member of the British royal family. He insisted that the use of Your Highness was not a mere formality but a matter of respect for the role he was born into. Love keeping up with the British royal family? Hit subscribe and never miss a moment of royal news. For his part, Graham Norton, one of the UK's most celebrated television hosts, defended his decision to forego the formal address. Norton, whose show thrives on its relaxed and humorous tone, maintained that he intended no disrespect but sought to keep the atmosphere light and relatable for both his audience and his guests. The show's success, he explained, is rooted in its ability to break down barriers, and adhering to royal protocol could potentially alienate viewers and disrupt the inclusive tone he has carefully cultivated over the years. However, Harry was not swayed by Norton's reasoning. The exchange grew increasingly tense as Harry reportedly accused Norton of undermining the significance of his royal status. Witnesses backstage described the scene as uncomfortably heated, with both men standing firm on their opposing perspectives. Unable to reach an understanding, Harry ultimately stormed out of the Green Room, leaving producers scrambling to manage the situation. The incident was particularly jarring given Harry's public efforts to cultivate a more relatable image since stepping away from royal duties in 2020. The fallout was immediate. Within hours of the story breaking, it became a viral sensation, dominating headlines and social media platforms. Critics were quick to lambast Harry, accusing him of being entitled and out of touch with the values of modern society. Many argued that his insistence on being addressed as Your Highness was hypocritical, particularly given his vocal criticism of the monarchy in recent years and his stated desire to live a life free from royal obligations. Some commentators pointed out that Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, have actively distanced themselves from traditional royal protocols since relocating to California, and his reaction seemed to contradict his stated commitment to breaking with outdated traditions. On the other hand, Harry's supporters came to his defense, asserting that he was simply standing up for his identity and the importance of his heritage. They argued that being addressed as Your Highness was not about demanding special treatment but about acknowledging the history and responsibility attached to the title. For these supporters, Norton's refusal represented a broader cultural dismissal of Harry's struggles and sacrifices as a royal family member. The debate quickly spiraled beyond the individual incident, touching on larger societal questions about the role of royalty in the modern era. Should royal titles still command the same level of respect and formality they once did? Are public figures like Prince Harry obligated to adapt to a more egalitarian world where traditional hierarchies are increasingly viewed as obsolete? Or is there still value in preserving the symbols of history and tradition that royal titles represent? These questions divided public opinion, with no clear consensus emerging. Meanwhile, Harry's silence on the matter has only added to the intrigue. The prince, who has become known for speaking openly about his struggles with the media and royal life, has made no public statement about the incident. Some interpret his silence as an attempt to avoid further damage to his reputation, while others view it as a sign of his frustration with the relentless scrutiny he faces. Public opinion polls conducted in the days following the incident revealed a noticeable dip in Harry's favorability ratings, suggesting that the controversy may have dealt another blow to his already fragile public image. In contrast, Graham Norton's handling of the situation earned him widespread praise. While he declined to comment directly on the argument, Norton addressed the controversy with characteristic wit and professionalism during a subsequent episode of his show. Without naming Harry, he alluded to the challenges of balancing tradition with modernity and emphasized the importance of creating a space where all guests feel comfortable. His response was widely viewed as a masterclass in damage control, further solidifying his reputation as one of the most adept and unflappable figures in British entertainment. The broader implications of the Highness Incident extend far beyond the walls of the Graham Norton show. The clash has reignited long-standing debates about the relevance of the monarchy in contemporary society. As the UK continues to grapple with issues of equality, diversity, and inclusion, the role of royalty has come under increasing scrutiny. For many, the incident underscored the tension between the deeply ingrained traditions of the royal family and the progressive values of a rapidly changing world. The symbolic weight of titles like Your Highness has become a lightning rod for discussions about privilege, entitlement, and the evolving relationship between the monarchy and the public. In a year already marked by numerous controversies involving the Sussexes, the Highness Incident serves as a stark reminder of the challenges Prince Harry faces as he navigates his dual identity as both a member of the royal family and a private citizen seeking to redefine his role in the world. Whether viewed as a petty dispute or a profound cultural clash, the confrontation between Harry and Norton has captured the public's imagination, ensuring that the debate over royal titles and their place in the modern era is far from over. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: the Highness Incident has left an indelible mark on both men's legacies. For Harry, it is yet another chapter in his tumultuous journey away from the royal fold, fraught with missteps and misunderstandings. For Norton, it is a testament to his ability to navigate even the most delicate of situations with grace and poise. And for the public, it is a poignant reminder of the complex interplay between tradition and progress, identity and equality, and respect and relatability in an ever-changing world. Whether this incident will fade into obscurity or become a defining moment in the ongoing debate about the monarchy remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the Highness Incident has sparked a conversation that will not be silenced anytime soon.